guys, today we are going to try the mother of all foundations. I can't believe I haven't tried until this point. It's because of the expensive price tag. I'm talking about the famous best foundation of all time, claimed by like so many people, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. Looks like this, the classic bottle, very beautiful. Glass here and then like plastic here. So on my wrist right now you can see 3 shades, and here we have the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in the shade number 3. And then next to it we have Makeup Forever in Y215. This is the Ultra HD foundation. And this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in Y225, which used to be 117. So first, before we go anywhere close to the foundation, I'm actually going to use an SPF underneath my foundation today, just because I am wearing it during the day today and I'm going outside and I don't want to not be protected, and it has no SPF claim on the bottle, so I don't think it has any SPF. So we'll just kind of see how it does on top of SPF. So this one I'm using is just Bioderma. I got this in Paris. You can get this anywhere in Europe very easily, and I'm sure you can get it in the States as well. Just you have to probably look somewhere online. I guess I will apply the foundation 2 ways, with a beauty blender and a brush, although I really don't ever use a brush anymore, but we'll just try it out. And I'm going to pump just 1 pump to start with, and let's do the right side of my face. I'm going to transfer the product onto my face with my finger and then pounce it out. Start with that much. I have a little bit more left, but we'll start with there. So it has some kind of coverage. It's not completely sheer, which is good. I really don't know that much about this foundation, to be honest, besides that everyone loves it. Also have heard that L'Oreal True Match is pretty much an exact dupe, and I actually don't like L'Oreal True Match, so we'll see. I'm going to layer up a little bit here. As you can see, it definitely evened out the skin tone. The color is good. Brush side, I'm going to use the Morphe M439. This is the brush that's also highly raved about. So I'm just buffing it in circular motions, not too abrasively because I do have dry skin. I don't really want to flake up my skin. And this brush is incredibly soft anyway, so it's not too hard to do. Yeah, so I use about half a pump, and you can see I already got a lot of coverage. I do feel like it looks a little bit more dry than the Beauty Blender side. That's why a Beauty Blender is my preferred method of applying any kind of foundation, except for in some cases some BB creams or tinted moisturizers that has their special cushions, or they recommend using with finger because you have to warm it up. So I'm going to just finish it off with layering it with the Beauty Blender, because I have decided that personally I like the Beauty Blender application better. I think this is pretty good. To be honest, on me it looks like a semi-demi matte finish. I do have to say this foundation does really well on my dryness. Let's zoom in. So here we go, all zoomed in. I think this is probably about light to medium coverage. My face isn't doing too well right now, but it's not the worst. But you can see like it doesn't look that dry up close, and you know I can look really dry. This is the forehead. No patchiness, looks pretty good, pretty matte as well. I mean, there's a little bit of sheen, I guess, but overall pretty matte. I think I like it. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be back. Hi guys, so I'm back with my makeup done. If you happen to be interested in what I used on my face, I'll just list everything down below. I use a lot of products just because I like using them. Back to this foundation, I really like it so far. Everything applied on top really well, not flaky. It's really good in that it's very consistent all over my face. Some foundations look really good, like maybe on the cheeks or on the forehead, but like doesn't look good at all on the nose, or you know, like in between the brows. But this one looks good everywhere. Here's my face zoomed in. You can see the dry patchiness isn't that bad. You can definitely still see texture on my skin. Keep in mind I didn't use like a texture evening primer or anything like that, but my main concern, the dry patchiness of everything, is definitely not a problem here. So right now it's about 10:55 in the morning. I would check back later. Hope it wears well. Hi guys, it's about 5:30 right now, and I'm here for an update. Everything still looks pretty good. So as you can see, I'm getting a little bit shiny, which I wasn't in the beginning of the day, and since I have dry skin, personally I don't really mind that. You might think that this is too shiny. Keep in mind I did load up a ton of highlighters, but yeah, I mean, I don't deny I do look pretty shiny. I'm probably going to powder a little bit, but the foundation is still stayed on pretty well. Let's zoom in. Overall it's still intact. You can see where my bronzer and highlight was supposed to be. I'm going to just use a little bit of this MAC powder, dust it when I find myself a little bit too oily. Just because today I'm gonna be up all night, really, like literally all night, so that's why I'm doing this. Typically I wouldn't really, because you know it's like the end of my day already. So the shine went away right after I powdered. That's pretty cool, and it's not really like looking bad or anything. It doesn't look cakey or anything like that. I do really like this foundation. I really didn't want to like it because it's so expensive, but I do think it's a really good one, and it may just become my everyday. I swear it's that good. It's worth the hype for me. I can't believe it. Like, usually a hype product, especially with foundations, they don't really work for me. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you've tried this foundation before, and yeah, please like this video and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.